Now, President Mahama had hinted earlier that in terms of appointments, he would be following on through the seniority. In nominating Justice Baffoe Bonnie, that's precisely what the president has done. He has gone to the next senior-most judge to become Chief Justice. When Justice Baffoe Bonnie leaves, if he succeeds in the Appointments Committee hearings, and we think he would, if he succeeds, the next in line will be Justice Gabriel Poaman if President Mahama were to keep the agenda of keeping the next senior-most. Where does that leave the rest? This is now the story. Here is Justice Gabriel Poaman. Now, Justice Baffoe Bonnie will be retiring on December 2026. He's turning 70, then he's gone. Justice Gabriel Poaman is next in line. If Justice Gabriel Poaman gets the job, according to what President Mahama has said, that he will go according to seniority, Justice Gabriel Poaman will be there till August 2030. There's a crucial benchmark, threshold, epoch that's coming. 2028 December, we are going to vote for a new president and a new parliament. We are going to be entering the 10th parliament. That would be a fantastic milestone of the parliament, the 10th parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana. That's amazing. I can't wait for that. God give us life, shouldn't he? And we'll all be there to see the 10th parliament. The brutal one was the 8th parliament. That's what woke all of us up. The 8th parliament, where they had to lose boxing and things before Bagbin became the speaker. Bagbin has become a two-time speaker, equaling the record of Justice D.F. Annan, the only one to have been a two-time speaker in the 4th Republic. That's Alban Sumano Kingsford Bagbin. We don't know whether he will be there again or whether he will leave, but we are going to elect another parliament in that 2028 election. Justice Gabriel Poaman, if he becomes, will be there till 2030. So that epoch, he will be the one to see the transition. Whether it's an NDC to NDC, NDC to NPP, it's a transition. He will be the one to see it. Now, who comes next? Is there a next? This is Justice Amadou Tanko. Now, he retires in 2027. So, if in 2026, President Mahama follows the seniority and goes to Justice Gabriel Poaman, certainly, surely, Amadou Tanko would have lost it. If he goes to Amadou Tanko, then Amadou Tanko will be there for 1 year until 27. That will be from 26 to 27, and then he will be gone. I don't know what President Mahama would like to do, whether he would think of, oh, Justice Poaman, don't worry. Tanko has only 1 year. Let me go to Amadou Tanko for 1 year, and then I'll come to you. But that will be offending the seniority concept, because Justice Gabriel Poaman is next senior most to Justice Paul Baffoe Bonnie. Now, Justice Gabriel Poaman is senior most because he came to the Supreme Court first. But Amadou Tanko will be retiring before the year that Justice Poaman leaves. So if Justice Poaman gets it, good night, Justice Amadou Tanko. Your Lordship, God bless you. We hope for the best for you. But he's retiring in 2027. Next, Professor Henrietta Mensabon, our eternal criminal law lecturer, retires also in October 2027. So if she doesn't get it, and Justice Poaman is named, then sorry, we are not going to have another woman on the bench for a while, because Professor Justice Henrietta Mensabon will be out. She'll be 70 in October 2027, and that will be the end of her Supreme Court's journey, and she will not become Lord Chief Justice. Unfortunately, she perhaps will go down as one of the best people we didn't get for Chief Justice. Very, very, very solid woman. Very, very intelligent, very big on criminal law, and very sort of astute, very astute woman, Professor Henrietta Mensabon. She retires in October 2027. Who's next? Next in the agenda is my own Lord, His Lordship Justice Yoni Kulendi. Now, Justice Kulendi retires in November 2033. That's after the next election. After the 32 election, he retires. But Justice Poaman goes to 2030. So whoever is present in 2030, if he's minded, Henrietta Mensabon will be gone, Amadou Tanko will be gone, Justice Kulendi will be the next senior most. And so if they are going by senior most, in 2030, Justice Kulendi should, if the president of the day is so minded, give Justice Kulendi the Chief Justice position. Now, so what should Justice Kulendi do now? Because he's been qualified since Tokonu. He's qualified now. He's gone to Baffoe Bonnie. So Justice Kulendi lost to Tokonu. We can't say he's lost to Baffoe Bonnie, but Baffoe Bonnie has gotten it now. If another person like Poaman gets it, And there will be some more nominations on the Supreme Court. But whoever comes, Justice Kendi will be senior. It depends on the president and the government of the day. So Justice Kendi should hope that whoever becomes the president in 2028 is friendly with him and is good with him. If that is so, if he becomes president in 2028, he can shift the Chief Justice to him 2 years down the line in 33. Is it 2 years? No, more than 2 years. This guy lives in 30. The election is in 32. Oh, so, but he lives in 30 and the election is in 32. So the president that is sworn in January 2029 will be there by the time Justice Poiman leaves, and he can go to Justice Kendi, who would become the Chief Justice in that sense in 2032. And then he will have 1 year to leave in 2033.